friends, welcome back to my channel. So I hope that you guys are having a great day. Today I just wanted to come on here and do a chit chat get ready with me. Just me getting ready, using some newer things to me, and just talking to you guys a little bit. So I hope you guys don't mind this style of video. I enjoy watching them, and I know lately a lot of my makeup looks I've been just forwarding through, but I thought it would just be nice to talk to you guys a little bit just about different things. I hope that you guys enjoy this. We're just going to go ahead and get started. I did already go ahead and do my brows because that can take some time. So for my brows today, I did use my Tarte Big Ego pencil for the outlining, and then I used my Anastasia Dip Brow. It is a project item. Go in and finish up with the brows. I did forget, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Brow Precise pencil, and it says it's a highlighter, but this is more so to carve your brows and just kind of clean them up. So I'm just going to do that. The brow wax that I shared with you guys in a Friday favorites, I believe, yeah. And so what I do is I just comb my brows up like this. Then I take the wax that I got at the Dollar Tree and I just gently press it on. And so I'm going to take this Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I have not used this in quite some time, and I did pull it because I was going through my primers and I noticed that this is a product that I have rarely used. So I'm just going to rub it on my face. I do find it to be a little drying for my skin, but it's still a nice primer. I think this is really raved about. I wouldn't say it's as silky as what I thought it would be, but it is nice. Spray my face with a little bit of this AOA Studio Primer spray. I am almost done with it. I think today for foundation, I'm going to try using this Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Shortbread as my foundation right there. I heard people do this, and so I thought I would give it a try and just see. Again, I told you guys in that BoxyCharm video, I don't know if this is even a good color match for me, but we're just going to try it and see. If all else fails, I do have lighter things that I can do for, you know, toning it down or whatever. So if it's not the right one, we can for sure do something like that. So just gonna let this finish drying in my skin. And while that's drying, let's go ahead and put our primer on. I use this MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You guys know I have had this for so long, and I've used it so many times I can't even tell you, and it's just one of those things that is not going down. I mean, it's making a good dip in the middle, but as far as like going down, I'd say it's not happening. So, you know, I'm trying to use it up. because it's one of my oldest products and it hasn't gotten like where it's no good yet, so that's a plus. Got my cute mirror here that I got from Too Faced for free with my purchase. The palette that I'm going to be starring today is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. I showed you guys this in a recent haul. I was like, do I do it on this palette or should I do it on the ColourPop Garden Variety palette, which I showed you guys in a ColourPop haul. I have been playing in this and it's such a beautiful, beautiful palette. And the formula is so nice as well. So I thought, you know what, this is more of the season. That one has been out for just a few months or a couple months, maybe a month or so. And this one is fairly new. So I thought, let's just go ahead and play in this. And eventually I'd like to do, like, of my favorite palettes, I would eventually like to do where I go ahead and do like so many looks with the palette. I see a lot of people doing that and you guys seem to like that. And I also know that I can get a ton of looks out of certain palettes. So that's something I'm going to be working on doing and attempting myself as well, if that's something you guys want to see. This Too Faced concealer as my foundation. It's definitely not the correct match for me, but this is supposed to be hydrating and all of that, so we will see that today as well. On camera it looks like it matches my skin, but it's a little bit more on the orange side. So I'm just putting it in with this brush, and then I'm going to go in with the damp sponge just to kind of blend it in a little better. Yeah, this is definitely not my shade, which kind of is a bummer because I was so excited about this. I just couldn't tell what shade would be good for me. I'm using my Wet n Wild sponge. So yeah, I got the wrong shade, but you know, it is what it is. I'm sure I can make it work. I did notice though that with the Too Faced concealer, because I have a sample of the vanilla, I did notice that it did oxidize a little bit and it kind of just like matched my skin, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my channel in general. As you guys have noticed, most of you have noticed, those that watch my videos and really, you know, follow along with me on this YouTube journey. I'm so appreciative to you guys for all your constant support and just being with me, encouraging me, helping me any way you can, giving me, you know, tips and feedback and ideas and things like that. I appreciate every single one of you. You know, obviously when I started this channel almost 4 years ago, I'm at 3.5 now, I definitely didn't know what to expect, you know, going into this. And I also had other expectations, you know, too, which I think as a YouTuber we all do. You want your channel to grow and stuff, and I have come to the realization that my channel is a slow grower. And I've come to terms finally with that. If I sat here and said that it didn't bother me, that I'm still under 400 after being almost 4 years on YouTube, or that it doesn't bother me that my videos don't get a lot of views, then I'm not being completely honest with you guys or myself. I have my days. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm a slow growing channel, but I do have my days of when I feel sad because I'm either not getting a ton of views, or I feel sad because maybe my subscriber count has stayed the same for quite some time. And I'm just being 100% real with you guys. It's definitely one of the reasons I wanted to do this video, so it is going to be a lot longer because I'm talking to you guys. But if I didn't say that bothers me sometimes, then I wouldn't, that's not, you know, the truth, because if you are a YouTuber, you know that it's a lot of work that you're putting into it. Definitely not my color match. The coverage is pretty nice. You could still see some of the blemishes I have peeking through here. Let's go ahead and use this. I'm going to use this Josie Marin Argan Creamy Concealer Crayon. I won this I got this for a birthday gift. We're just going to cover some of those areas. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, when you start your channel, you have thoughts of what you think your channel is going to do, all of that. And I definitely thought my channel would have grown a lot more by now. And although I've come to realize, I'm trying it under my under eyes. I never tried it. So we're just gonna, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, guys. It may completely fail, but we'll see. I never realized like how hard it would be, you know what I mean? Like, this might be too creamy for the under eyes, but I do have my days. I just wasn't one of these YouTubers that came on and then just blew up overnight, and that's definitely not me. And I'm not saying that I want like millions of subscribers, because trust me when I say that if I do, I do, but it's not in my range of thoughts or goals, you know, for my channel. I honestly pictured myself at this point to at least be like in the 1,500 to 2,000 at least. I'm definitely far from it, you know, and I've contemplated like what I can do better, and am I a likable person? You know, it makes you really like look at yourself to see if you are really likable and re-examine yourself and who you are. You know, I have to say that looking over like my older videos and stuff, and I did a lot of that this week, just looking at my older videos to see how far I've come. Some I was like, oh gosh, I want to delete this video, and some I was like, that wasn't so bad. It might have been long, but it wasn't so bad. But yeah, I think as a YouTuber, we all have expectations of where we want our channel to go, and when it doesn't, it can get discouraging, and I've been there many, many times. But I'm just so appreciative for those who support me and watch my videos and, you know, are subscribed to me, but not only watch, but comment and like the video. I'm so thankful for that, because it does help a YouTuber's channel. And other YouTubers know that as well. And there was a point where I was supporting so many YouTubers, like watching their videos, and I started like trying to keep up with all of their videos, and it just got so overwhelming for me, if I'm being honest. Like, I want to be a big supporter for other YouTubers, because I know what it feels like, and wanting that support and all of that, you know. Okay, so I think that's looking good. I think it worked okay. It's a little bit creamy under the eyes. It's kind of sitting on my those little things that you get under your eyes when you get to my age. It's not really blending out a whole lot, but I don't want to spend too much time. Let's go ahead and set our face. Let's see if we have anything that we haven't used on camera. Kind of wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, how, you know, the things that I'm doing with my channel, how I'm feeling about my channel, all of that. I'm using the e.l.f. under eye powder sheer, and then I'm going to use a Fenty butter powder for the rest of my face. But I definitely would love your guys' feedback. Like, if there's a certain, I've mentioned this before, and I really don't get a lot of feedback. I get some. But if there is a specific palette that you guys want me to use, even specific colors in a palette you want to see a look with, or even like, you know, whatever the product may be, just let me know, because I'd love to do that for you guys. Like, this is why I do YouTube, is to help people. That is my #1 thing. And I think I shared with you guys before in a post. But when I was initially starting this channel, and I prayed about it, you know, and I was like, Lord, should I do this? Is this a good idea? You know, and I always felt like if I can help one person, then I'm doing something, you know, and I can honestly say I'm helping more than one person. I feel like I know at least 10 people that consistently watch my videos, consistently comment, that I think I'm making an impact, like helping them in some kind of way. And there's probably more. I'm just saying the ones that I interact with the most. That's not including like my fellow YouTuber friends and stuff that support me, which I'm so thankful for, and I try, like I told you guys, to support them as well. And sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, because you do build you know, friendships with a lot of YouTubers, and trying to watch every video, every single one, you know, every person's video can get overwhelming. And for a while there, I found myself just doing that. And you know, you try to do the best that you can, you know, to support one another. But I just wanted to come on here, chat with you guys, and just tell you guys that I definitely love the feedback. I want you guys, your input and what you would like to see on my channel, because this is for you guys. And a lot of the stuff that I'm doing on the channel right now, it's just stuff that I'm thinking that you guys would enjoy, because I would. As I was saying, I definitely do this for you guys, and you know, I know there's a lot of videos that I'm doing currently, and maybe somebody didn't give their input and tell me, you know, you should do this video or something like that. Maybe they did not, but these are things that I enjoyed watching as well, so I figured, why not do it for you guys, you know? But of course, I would love more feedback. I would love you guys to tell me what it is you want me to do on my channel, you know, all of that, because like I said, I do this for you guys. So yeah, so with that being said, let's see, let's use the Essence. This is the Essence Luminous Matte Bronzing for lighter skin. It looks like that. I'm just gonna bronze my skin with this. But definitely want your guys' feedback. I definitely want you guys to tell me what it is you like to see on my channel. If there's a specific palette, and if I have it, if there's a certain look you want me to do, or if there's certain colors in the palette you want me to use, let me know all that information, because I would love to do that for you guys. I started those 2 series on my channel, and that is because it's something that I prayed about and I felt good about doing, and I felt confident. You know, whenever I get discouraged, I go into prayer and I just ask God to direct me and help me with how I'm feeling, you know. And I really did. I had asked a couple of my girlfriends recently if they pray about their YouTube channel, and I think both responded no. And for me, and I had to kind of explain myself when I told them, you know, I don't want them to think that I pray and ask God for a lot of subscribers and likes and views, because honestly, that's not what I pray about. I pray and ask God to help me with ideas that will touch someone, help somebody, or with ideas that can benefit, basically, people, you know, that are viewing. I want people to receive something from my channel when they're watching. I don't want them just to come over to see me, see what I'm wearing that day, or what makeup I'm using, or how my hair is that day. I want people to come over because they're needing some kind of help in some kind of way. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. That's why I do my channel. And so when I mentioned to them, you know, one of my friends, she said, that there's more things in the world to pray about than her channel. And I completely agree with her. Completely agree. Having YouTube and your channel not doing great with all the things in the world going on, way less important than what is going on in the world today and all of that. I know there's a lot of more important things to pray about that's going on in the world, and trust me, I do pray for all of that as well. But when I asked about the praying for the channel, for me, I do pray for my channel because I want to be able to help to touch someone's life. And if it's just helping them and making them smile, to me, I feel like this is a ministry. You know, I'm helping people feel confident. I'm trying to help people to feel good about themselves. I'm trying to help people to see that you don't have to be perfect at doing makeup to enjoy makeup or to do makeup. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Do the Alamar Cosmetics right there. I got this sometime back in a BoxyCharm with this middle shade and see how that works. But yeah, that's what I pray about for my channel. I pray for ideas that people would enjoy. I pray for ideas that, oh, that's pigmented. I barely even went in it. I pray for the Lord to direct me with my channel to go in the direction that's going to benefit others and not just myself. So, you know, that's really what I pray for. Trust me when I say I don't pray that God gives me, I don't go to the Lord and say, give me 1 million subscribers and this many views and this. I don't do that. It's more of direct me to where I can help people. What direction should I go? Where can I reach people? Where can I pour myself into people, showing love or compassion, or you know, and that's what I do YouTube, you know. So I have to constantly remind myself of that when I get discouraged and when I'm feeling like, you know, I should be doing better with my channel. And I remember my husband reminded me, he said, you know, when you started your channel, you did say, if you touch one person, then you've succeeded. And I completely forgot about that, and he is completely right. Like, I have to keep that mindset, you know. And being a YouTuber, you can get caught up in the number game, and it can get discouraging, you know. And I'm so thankful for all the friendships that I've built. I say that all the time because I truly am here on YouTube. I've met some great people, and I may lose a few on the way as well, because we grow and people change, and you know, that's okay as well. But whatever, whoever I am, I want it to stick with the person, you know. I want it to go with them, although we may not communicate as often or whatever. I really want that. From Space Cosmetics, and I'm just going to put that on the cheeks with my little damp sponge and see how that works. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. I have to definitely blend that in because I didn't expect it to be. It's very, very pigmented. But yeah, this is going to be a lot longer video, so I know it's probably not going to get a ton of views, which is okay. But I just really have had this heaviness on me, like inside of me, to where I just felt like I need to really just share with you guys what I'm feeling. And I have, you know, people in my life that have been so encouraging, and just really upfront with me and like helping me, you know, trying to help me with my channel, and so supportive when it comes to my channel, you know what I mean, supporting me the best way that they know how, giving me advice and things like that, and I'm so appreciative for it. We're gonna just go ahead and finish up with the eyes. I think for the most part the face is looking pretty good. In the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, this is what it looks like. Again, it has beautiful colors. It smells really good. You take a brush to put the all over whipped cream in this palette. It's just an all over. I want to set the primer on my lids. It's like a nude to set that. And then it does have a little bit of fallout. You could see my primer creased a little bit, but we'll just blend it in. It's okay. There we go. It smells so good, you guys. This is the Eco Tools Everyday Eye. I am going to start with this shade Alamar, which is like a mauve matte color. It looks brown on camera, but it's more of on the pinky side. Just gonna put this right in my crease. I don't know what look I'm going for, but we'll figure it out. It's a very pretty shade. And I also have that ColourPop palette giveaway on Instagram. I just go ahead and just randomly pick somebody in the comments or whatever, because yeah, I guess not many people want that palette or want to enter my giveaway, so that's okay. Okay, that's a really pretty shade. Take this one, which is a little deeper than the first one I used right there, called Love You Latte. It's the same similar shade, but it's a little bit deeper. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it right beneath the shade that we just put. It's very pretty. I'm actually going to take it all on the lid too. Why not? You guys know I love my mauve tones. I was going to do more of like a brown look, but you know I always do that, so I figured let's not do that. But this is kind of in the brown family, but more mauve tone. So it's very, very pretty. Take this color here, which is called Spice of Life. It's like a brownish burgundy. I'm going to put that on the ends of the eye, ever so gently, because that is a pigmented shade. Oh goodness. Okay, just going to add it right here on the ends. I'm not going to go all the way in like I normally do and up. At least I'm going to try not to. I just want to literally put it right here in this corner pocket, just like that. So far, I'm very happy with this palette and very impressed. Okay, so on the rest of the lid, I'm gonna try to take Oh My Gourd, which is that right there. Looks like a shimmer, could be a glitter. I'm gonna first go in with my finger because I don't know how this is gonna do. It does feel very soft. Has a little bit of, it might be a pressed glitter because kind of dug my finger into it and I'm kind of making a mess over here. I do these same looks all the time, but it's just what I like. We like what we like, right? I've done so many similar looks to this recently, but I will say the shade has some fallout, so I probably should have put on a glitter glue, but that's okay. Has like a dual chrome effect to it. Definitely gonna have some fallout with this. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and maybe a thin coat of liquid liner, and then we'll come back on and just finish up the rest of the look. But so far, definitely loving this palette, and so I will be back. Okay, so I'm back, so we can go ahead and finish up with the lips. I got the eyeliner, the mascara. I went ahead and took this Spice of Life here and this one here, the latte, on the lower lashes, and I just blended that in. I did take the whipped cream, which is this one, and I did just put that in the brow bone area. And I'm definitely going to be doing more looks with this palette, so definitely if you're not following me on Instagram, check it out down below. I'm going to be posting them on there, the looks that I do with this palette, and as well as the swatches and all of that with this palette. So let's go ahead and just finish up because this is going to be a very, very long video. I also wanted to let you guys know as well that if you are tired of seeing me do these type of looks, these mauve tones and glitter looks, let me know that as well in the comments. Give me whatever feedback that you guys want to give me, because that is what I'm asking you guys. Definitely let you guys know that I value all of your feedback. I want your feedback so that I can do better on this channel for you guys and help you guys any way that I can. So keep that in mind as well. My Nude Suede Shoes lip liner. New Pumpkin Spice lip from Too Faced, the Melted Matte. It's definitely more on the orange side, which doesn't really match this look. This one, Dolly, Buxom Dolly. It just made it glossy. It didn't tone it down. So this is the finished look. I like the way that it turned out. The lip doesn't match a whole lot, but that's okay. But overall, I think it turned out really, really nice. So again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of me just chatting with you guys and kind of just sharing some things that have been on my mind and that I've been really contemplating and thinking about. Definitely let me know your feedback. Let me know what you think about the changes that I've made in my channel. I know I've talked to you guys about that before, but definitely let me know your honest feedback. Let me know if you're excited, if you are enjoying the changes, if you are not. What about my channel would you like to see different? What would you like to see more of on my channel? Definitely let me know all of that in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I just thought I'd do this video again, just to kind of share with you guys how I've been feeling about my channel in general. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the look that I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you'd like. This is going to complete today's video for now, but I will see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.